Alright, welcome back to Blade Bias, everybody. This is going to be a short one. One, because I'm kind of scared to flip this thing. I have not flipped a proper live blade that is sharp in a while. And two, because I don't feel like there's that much to say. LDY came out of the gate swinging. Ever since the Series V2, they've been swinging and just bam. Oh, you have a market with a good ballad song selection? Boom, here's the best one in this price range. Oh, you have a good growl? Boom, here's one of the best growls of all time. Oh, you have a budget ballad song and the budget market is pretty stable? Boom, Orion. Nibali's just comes out swinging every single... Or not Nibali's, jeez. I've been talking about the Nibali's stuff in the last video. Sorry. LDY, Nibali does it too, but LDY has just come out of the gate swinging every single time they release something. And when the original Orion dropped, that was 100% the case. It was gas and it was cheap. It was under $100. Easily one of the best ballad songs you could possibly get for under $100. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. Anyone who tried one, I don't think they disagree with that. Now, if you're one of those, I'm not even, you know what? If you hate on them just because you're Chinese, you wouldn't agree with that. I'm just going to say that because there were people who were doing that. Despite the fact that Nibali's was oh my gosh, I've been talking about Nibali stuff too much. Besides the fact that LDY is a Chinese company and people were shitting on them because it's a Chinese ballad song, LDY releases products that consistently destroy the market in a good way because they are so good for their price. LDY just shakes up the market every time they drop something. And that is a huge, huge compliment and a huge, huge achievement because very, very few ballad song companies are able to do that. So when the Orion first dropped, it did exactly that. And now we have the Orion is this a V2 or a v1.5? I think it's a 1.5. Minor incremental improvements. Kind of like the Series V3 to me. They took an already very, very good product and just kind of ironed out a couple of the little kinks here and there. First of all, this finish is gorgeous. I don't know how they even did this, but it's like this blue and then a pink and purple splatter on top of it. It reminds me of like cherry blossom trees. It is absolutely gorgeous. We've talked about the Orion on this channel a fair handful of times. And that is, the opinions on the Orion have not changed. It is still one of the best ballad songs for under $100. It still flips absolutely fantastic. And with the v1.5, it feels even more well-balanced, feels even more comfortable, and it feels even better for its, $85 price tag? This thing gives $200 ballad songs a run for its money. This thing gives any ballad song a run for its money. And it's $85. And it's sandwich. And I love sandwich. So there's not too much to say about the Orion v1.5 because I've already said everything that I want to say about the Orion because not much has changed. Let's be real. Not too much has changed from a user standpoint. I know they've done a lot of work on the design standpoint. And really the only thing that they've done is solidify an already amazing product. They haven't changed it for the worse. They've only made minor improvements for the better, in my opinion, and took an already amazing product and just really perfected it. So, the Orion v1.5 is a small improvement over the original Orion in terms of a consumer standpoint. If I'm buying it, am I going to feel, is it justified, if I have an Orion V1, is it justified buying an Orion V1.5? Not really. It's not really, I mean, they're cheap, so I mean, if you want to, go ahead, but it's not necessary. And also vice versa, if I bought a V1, am I going to feel gypped about not having a V1.5? Not really. It's a similar experience. You're not missing too much. However, I will say, I have not flipped an original Orion in a long time, but this is very comfortable. It is very comfortable. It is very nice to flip. It is very grippy, and it is just very good. And I've talked about it already because my opinions between this and the original Orion are very similar. But I just wanted to put this out there to say that, hey, I have tried an Orion v1.5, and yeah, it's good. It is an improvement over the V1 as far as I can tell, and it's just good. I just like it. I just think it's pretty rad. Yeah, good job, LDY. We have... Wow, why did I say we have? Good job, LDY. I am excited for your future. And yeah, Orion v1.5, very good. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.